Things we want.
Because
I'm done with the coding.
So you can put them in the same position, XY coordinate, like I did, or something else. Nicole, you back? Did you feel like teaching or not? You want to teach real quick? We'll start recording. Okay, I guess I should that look. Alright, so everybody listen up. If you're not familiar with Scratch, I'm going to go through it real quick. Alright, so you literally want to, if you go to my class, which is computer science, it's the last round of it, you're going to click on the assignment. I told y'all to do this, some y'all did it before. You don't have an MP account, this is going to look like you'll have it in the future. And this is the link you want to go to, right? We'll put it in a tab. And this is my solution. So let me go through what it's supposed to do, and then I'm going to help you separate your screens and start coding. Yes. The reading section. Alright, so keep in mind, you got to separate your screens. This is what I was talking about with you. So pay attention to this. I'm going to try to do it from my desk. So you see? So you got to have yours open and sign in. Click on my link as well. What I ask you not to do is cheat, which means you're going to hit the remix button. Do not hit that green button, because I will know. And we use the same characters and everything. I'll automatically give you an F. Alright, so here we are, right? Now I'm going to show you how you set the screens up. This is what I clicked on it in, right? Now I'm opening another tab. And I'm going to go, act like... Close that door, because don't move in the car. So you make sure you have two forms to scratch up. One you can create from. You see how I drag your tab out, everybody? You put it back. I just drag it. You have a touch pad, choose two things, drag it out. And then right here, if I find some screen space, I can minimize this and move it around. The goal is to have two screens, one where you're coding, one where you're looking at the source code. Need help with this? I can come around, or the absence come around. Okay? Alright, everybody got to this point. Separate screens out. You can see inside, and those are my codes here. Over here, if you're in your account, you can create. You should set up like this. Alright? Now, all you're doing is doing the same exact codes I did. But what you can't do is you cannot use the kitten. That's the default. We're going to delete that joker. Right? And now we have no characters. So what we got to do is we have to add a new character. Okay? We're going to the bathroom. Make sure, in case you know something y'all not doing, you have the same name in your project title. So you got to do that. Just copy paste it over. There you go. And then now I'm going to choose this sprite, right? So I'll come over here and click on this little kitten head, and I'm going to choose this sprite. Can I use the cat? Delete the cat. I want to choose something that has characters. Oh look, it's got this one. Right? We'll choose that. That's Oscar. So resize this. Now I got a character. Notice you can't code everything. You have at least a sprite. Don't code in there. So I got my character. You choose whatever character you want. Now, there are 8 sprites. We started this on Monday. There are 8 sprites. I should code at least 4 of them. What do I mean by 8 sprites? Let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? You can choose your own sprites, who's your main character, your own healthy as well as unhealthy foods, and a start button. All of these have different codes. Again, whatever you do not try to cheat this by hitting the remix button saying I'm done. Somebody tried that. That's an F if you leave it that way. You have to code it, blow for blow, okay? So, don't forget you also got comments in there. Some people forget to put that. Alright, so now that I got that, I'm going to do a little bit of coding with you because we got some new people here, right? So I'm going to come over here to my solution. This is what Mr. Tyler did for you. And let's start with this here. This is after, of course, you chose at least a sprite. Oh, forgot one thing. You didn't choose a background. Your own background. Let's do that. And to choose a background, you come to stage. That little button there, you got all sorts of things you can choose for your own background. You cannot use my background, right? I'm going to choose, I don't know, this bench, park, right? Character's way too big. Let me change that too, because we got to see other things behind it. So I'm going to click on that. Who's at my desk? I think that's German. Can you type in for this character? There she is. Take her down to 60. Size. This is how you change how big your character is, right? Make it smaller. There we go. And then, like I said, your position is where you put your block's numbers at for X and Y. So if I drag her here, notice this changes for X and Y. That's what you use in your block code for your characters. If you use my codes, you have to make sure your character is set up the same way and placed the same way with your sprites. All right, so now that I got that out of the way, let's come over here and start doing a little bit of coding, right? Devon, can you help me stretch this out right here? This one right here, I just want to drag this down or stretch it out. There you go. Stretch it down. Okay, here's the real estate. All the way down. Stop, go too far. Right up. Come in. All right, so what do we do? Make sure you're ready to this view. If you need help setting up your screens, let me know. Okay? Or the lab assistant's got it. Okay, so what's next? So let's start with this one. Yellow block, right? This yellow or orange, but you match up the colors. It's not hard. You really match up the colors. This is done in elementary school. You guys are high school students, so you can do this. All right, so now you start with events. Because I matched up the color. Yeah, and I should hear you, man. I really should. It's not a talking class, it's a coding class. So you got this button here, right? What else I gotta do? I got another color here. You're matching colors and snapping them together. It's not hard. Because you gotta put the same values in and stuff. So I see that looks kind of purplish. That's what I'm going over here and look for it. And I'm looking for the same block, switch costume to. You see where it is? It's right here. So it's gonna be confused and be like, oh, well, my costume doesn't say the same as your costume. That's because you have a different sprite and it has different costume setups. Moving on. The blue block. It says, pay attention to the block and what it says. Go to X and then Y. Well, X and Y is what I showed you, position over there. You put the same numbers, and if you move your sprite, make sure those numbers go in that block. So I'm going to go over here. I think it's in our motion or the blue. We're looking for the same block. So that's this one. Snap in place. Again, it's not hard, but if you don't try, it's going to stay very, very confusing. My values are what for this? Well, where did I put this person? Let's take a look at this. Well, it looks like it matched it up for me for this person. So make sure those are the same when you position your character. If you want yours to be exactly like mine, you need to put your character exactly like where mine is and in the same position. Alright, so now, I'm almost done. I'm going to leave y'all alone. I want to get down to here because this block you won't find unless I show you where, so you don't know. So you got this one here, right? Go to, it's like it's the looks, right? So go to, you're looking for something with an option. Do I see it anywhere? Go to, I think I see it right there, right? Snap that in place. All right, let's move to this next part. Looks like it's yellow. Events. When I receive, right? We'll come here. When I receive, look like these are the same. So we'll grab that and put that there. How do I get it to say something other than start? You can make a new message. Bar, can you click on new message? Huh? You got it? Come in. Start. I think it's start. Capital S. Just like this one over here. And okay. And that's how you make that happen, right? Looks like this one over here now. Right? So, all right, we can do one more. So, next box, same. Still same color. But you got to also say for how long, right? So 4 seconds and everything that's in there. Plus you need a speaker block for everywhere that your sprites talk. I gave you one. You got to put them everywhere else where they talk. Your whole program is going to be talking to you. So it says stay. Oh, I did that wrong. Over here. Okay. And Mr. Jarman, I want you to copy everything over here. I'm hungry, blah, blah, blah. My solution, and paste it over here. All you do is copy paste it. You trying to type it? Come over here, man. Highlight everything in that. Yep. Oh, man. Oh. Go down, brother. Double click inside and just highlight. There you go. All right. Copy. Control C. Come over here. Control D. Something's R. Boom. Wasn't that simple? Also, Devon, I need you to give us 4 seconds. And this one is 4 seconds. Block here, known as the text-to-speech block. That thing here, you don't have it over here until you turn on your extensions. Come down here. And then do this, right? Text-to-speech. Then that block shows up. We're using the speed block. And Mr. Jordan, I need one more time. You're going to copy everything from that previous
Just Control
block.
V. Just Control.
Or Control V, she's right, yeah. Come over here, Control V, she'll get good for it. You're getting good.
How do you put the start in the box, though, Mr. Tyler?
I just showed you that. You want to show her?
How you just showed me that? Oh.
I just showed her.
Oh. See, I wasn't paying attention.
On it, it says new message, I think.
You click on it?
Are you doing like the start button?
Yeah, like the start button.
You finish it today because on tomorrow we got a new project. I'm about to come back to you. Okay, that was 20. Okay, that was 50.